Welcome to Jason on English. Let's look at idioms, but this time, do you know the meaning? Idioms. Idioms are very important. Native speakers often use idioms, so you will hear them often. You cannot usually guess the meaning from the words directly. You know the idiom or you do not know the idiom. Let's check how many of these idioms you already know. Do you know? I'll show you the idiom. I want you to think about what it might mean. Then I'll give you some possible answers, and you can choose which answer you think is correct. Finally, I'll show you the true answer. What does the idiom mean? Bob threw in the towel. What do you think? Bob threw in the towel. A. Bob gave up. B. Bob did the laundry. C. Bob cleaned the room. The answer is A. Bob gave up. Bob threw in the towel means Bob gave up. This idiom comes from boxing. Next. Bob gave Jim the shirt off his back. Bob gave Jim the shirt off his back. What do you think this idiom means? A. Bob lent a shirt to Jim. B. Bob did the laundry. C. Bob helped Jim a lot. The answer? C. Bob helped Jim a lot. Bob gave Jim the shirt off his back. Bob helped Jim a lot. Next. Bob has a green thumb. What do you think this idiom means? Bob has a green thumb. A. Bob's hands are dirty. B. Bob is good at gardening. C. Bob hurt his thumb. Answer. B. Bob is good at gardening. Bob has a green thumb. Next. Bob has 2 left feet. What do you think this idiom means? Bob has 2 left feet. A. Bob made a mistake with his shoes. B. Bob is good at dancing. C. Bob is bad at dancing. Answer. C. Bob is bad at dancing. Bob has 2 left feet. If you're dancing, you need 1 left foot and you need 1 right foot. If you have 2 left feet, you probably can't use your feet very well. Bob has 2 left feet. Next. Bob laid his cards on the table. What does this mean? Bob laid his cards on the table. A. Bob told the truth. B. Bob showed his cards in the card game. C. Bob gave a business card to his customer. Answer. A. Bob told the truth. In some card games, you should show your cards to the other players and you will lay your cards on the table. That's true. When you meet a customer, you might show them your business card and put it on the table and give it to them. That's true. But this is an idiom, and you cannot guess the meaning of idioms from the words directly. Bob laid his cards on the table means Bob told the truth. Bob told the truth. Bob laid his cards on the table. Next, Bob got a raw deal. What does this mean? Bob got a raw deal. A. Bob ordered sashimi. B. Bob got cheap vegetables at the shop. C. Bob was tricked by the shop. If you know the word raw, raw means not cooked. So sashimi is fish, sliced fish, but it's not cooked. Vegetables are not cooked, they're raw when you buy them at the shop. But this is an idiom. The answer is C. Bob was tricked by the shop. Bob got a raw deal. Bob was tricked. Next, Bob is wet behind the ears. Bob is wet behind the ears. What does this mean? A. Bob has no experience. B. Bob just finished swimming. C. Bob did not dry his hair after his shower. Answer: A. Bob has no experience. Bob is wet behind the ears means Bob has no experience. He's not wet. There's no water behind his ears. This is an idiom. The meaning doesn't match the words directly. Next. Bob was cool towards me. Bob was cool towards me. What does it mean? A. Bob was very stylish. B. Bob was not friendly. C. Bob was impressive. The answer? B. Bob was not friendly. Cool has a lot of meanings. One meaning is positive. Cool means you like it. This is a cool restaurant. That is a cool song. You have cool shoes. But cool also means unfriendly. It depends on the situation. And this idiom, cool towards me, it means not friendly. Next. Bob put on airs. Bob put on airs. A. Bob wore new sports shoes. B. Bob jumped very high. C. Bob was proud and egoistic. The answer? C. Bob was proud and egoistic. That's very negative. Bob was proud and egoistic. Bob thought he was number one. Bob thought he was the best. Bob told everyone, "I'm so great." Bob put on airs. Next. Bob is down to earth. Bob is down to earth. What does it mean? A. Bob is not proud. He is modest. B. Bob just landed at the airport. C. Bob loves gardening. The answer? A. Bob is not proud. He is modest. Bob is down to earth. There are lots of idioms in English. You will find new idioms all the time. Often you can't guess what they mean, but from the situation you might get a general idea of what they mean. When you find new idioms, try to remember them, try to learn them, try to use them. Idioms will make your speech sound more natural, and learning idioms will help you improve your listening and reading ability. Please watch this video again and practice these idioms. They will be very helpful in the future. Thanks for watching.